Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. I had to reset the drop because I didn't know what the time was. There. I am tired. I think that's one word. Probably the worst word I could use at the beginning of a broadcast, because creators are supposed to be energetic and like, yeah, let's go. I'm tired, as I suspected. Today, despite being on the calendar, let me check, Tuesday, was going to be very much like a Monday. You know, I'm serious, by the way, when I take off my glasses and then do this. The face wipe. Are my eyebrows still there? Have I wiped them off completely yet? Is it? So I have no agenda. I'm going to say that. I'm going to put that out there up front. My brain burnt. It is shot. This is what happens when I am mired in processes that aren't as intuitive to me as, say, other processes. It is something I would love to get into at some distant point in the future, but not immediately. I got some stuff, in case you're wondering. I showered. I promised that. I promised I'd shower. Well, I didn't promise I'd shower. I said I would have changed my shirt. I needed to, because it was driving me nuts. But look at this. Did y'all know I had a Tusken Raider shirt? Did you know? Did y'all know? I'm ready for the next episode of the Mandalorian. God, not only could I say that incorrectly, not right. Did I just say, I mentioned that my brain is just shot, right? Not only did I not say that correctly, but I meant to say Book of Boba Fett. The Tusken Raider in the Book of Boba Fett. Because at this point, it's more the Book of Tusken Raiders. Not that I'm complaining. There's a tweet in that's for sure. Hey, Aveline, you understand the perpetual tiredness. Feels like the days blend into each other. Let me tell you, Aveline, I feel, this is not a lie. It's not an exaggeration. I feel I know less today than I did yesterday. I feel I know less. Like how, Chris is asking, is it good because I haven't watched it yet? Yes, it is solid. It is amazing. It's Star Wars. It's new. It's great. You know, and honestly, if I wasn't feeling it, I'd tell you that too. But it's Star Wars, so I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I'm grateful that we have live action Star Wars. I've been wanting that for eons. So now that I look disheveled in my Tusken Raider, I'm gonna zip up again. I was feeling cool, not like Fonzie cool, because I've never been Fonzie cool, but I mean like cold cool. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Full Tusken Raidered. Here, I've got some figures to open. Seal Bark, there you go. No, Tusken Raider. This is something that you do not have, Loyal. I have something Loyal Moses doesn't have. Look at me. I got a Tusken Raider shirt. Got it on sale for like $1 at a garage sale. A friend of mine, Forlom Tuzukas, another fellow Star Wars collector. Sorry, Loyal, this is mine. And it fits now. It did not fit when I originally bought it, but, you know, I was able to balance everything. I also potentially have things that Loyal does not have. We've got the figures that I've been threatening to open. And I want to open one today, because that makes it a good day. Star Wars figures make it a good day, in my humble opinion. Give me a second. Let me bounce this. Oh. Hang on. Hold on. Frack 'em. Shut farts. Hang on, just one moment. There we go. Okay. There. So these are the 4 I have from the box. The one I want to open today is Mithril. This is the one I've been waiting for. But over the course of the next 3 days or so, assuming I survive the night, given that I have not been sleeping well, that's a different story. This is the Mithril. My description tonight still says Diana's birthday. Oh. This is the time in the broadcast where I kindly remind everybody that I am just one guy who has a very full-time job that is pushing him to his mental extent. Let me update that. It is now updated. Quite honestly, the last thing that I was thinking about today. Alright, so, now that I really can't see. What is it? Anyway. Got the Mithril. Been waiting to open this one. Wanted to make sure I had an extra before opening it. I haven't found it on store shelves. Distribution has been horrible here. Whether it's because of the weather or the backed up ships or constipation of the supply chain. Is that the term I use? I need to put on my glasses again, otherwise I can't see chat. Ooh. Hopefully I did not break them. That would be really bad. Hey TC Jamie, yes, Cruise B69. By the way, shout out. Did we get a shout out to Cruise B69 and a shout out to Loyal Moses? Liz, if you can, that'd be great. Or Fix 'em Dude, I think you were here as well. You never got to say happy. Don't worry about it, dude. Thank you. Otherwise, I'd do it. Sorry, there's no agenda tonight. I even failed at my print. Just in case you're wondering, the print that I was doing this, I failed. Well, I didn't fail. The filament just got tight and then basically could not extrude anymore. So I have to babysit the filament because it's wound up in such a way that is not conducive to feeding into the system. So this is the second attempt of that. I have to say that's probably the only thing I feel I failed at today. Admittedly, as defeated as I kind of feel, like Sisyphean, Herculean. These tasks that I face, I'm grateful to say that I don't feel like I failed myself today. I don't feel like I failed the tasks at hand. I'm burnt. I feel I succeeded. I went as far as I could go with the tasks that I had, which is, I'm not going to say a sense of accomplishment, but if the thing that I feel I failed at most, actually, I can't say that. I can't. The print is not the thing I failed at most. I was in a different brain space today, and Jedi came in here. It was earlier, and I couldn't handle it. I mean, and I told her, I said, no, Go, leave, like basically go, out, I think is what I said, in a very curt way. That was my failure. Just say how much bandwidth I have to spare. I'm there's only so much of me that I have, and I don't have a lot of me to go around. And I'm on autopilot. And I'm thinking of 40 different things, even though I'm not saying those 40 different things. I still have to be conscious of those 40 different things going through my head at any given moment. So yeah, I feel like I can't. But the print failed. I've got the figure here. I'm gonna stage. Try to get it going here. Give me a second. Ooh. Do it this way. Something called life. You gotta do what you have to do. You understand, Chris. I mean, it's just... As much as I would love to be accommodating and happy and friendly and, you know, present at all times, it's just not... It's not practical. So I tried to make up for it, though. I did ask her. I said, "Hey, do you want to do the she picked out the shirt. She picked it out. I said, "Do you want to pick out the shirt?" She picked it out. She also wanted to turn on the lights here for the stream, so I made sure I let her pick out the lights. You know, it's one thing, you know, I've always worked from home, but it's just different now. It's different than it used to be. It's different. So like Jedi comes in here, right? She's in a different mind space than I am, and I can't. My mind is in 44 different places, and none of them feel like home. So, admittedly, I mean, I said no. What was it, like, out? Because I was trying to mentally prepare myself for the next meeting, right? And I mean, I was curt. I mean, two words. That's as much. Honestly, I gotta tell you, this is as much as I've been able to talk all day beyond meetings. And maybe it's because it's safe, and I don't have to process this. This is autopilot. This is autopilot. This is perfunctory. It's natural, as opposed to something that I have to deal with, a problem that I have to deal with, something that I have to fix, something that I have to address, something that I have to deal with, and I have to deal with enough. I'm happy with how the Mithril turned out. It's a pretty cool Star Wars figure. Can't even handle all the accessories that it has. No, big fan. I mean, she's young. She just does. People don't understand. If you've never been through it, you don't understand. If you've never had to manage a full-time job at home, you don't understand. If you never had to manage the stresses and strains of people that you cannot see and you aren't interacting with physically, you don't understand. You might see me physically here, present, physically, but mentally, I'm in a completely different galaxy. And I'm worrying about 17 other things. So, And then, so, I'm trying to, resolve it. I mean, Jedi is resilient. I don't want to have to fix another problem. I don't want to have to fix another mess. I don't want to have to clean up one more thing. I don't want to have to deal with one more thing. And honestly, if the parameter doesn't fit everything that I'm having to deal with, it doesn't fit, and I can't deal with it. Anything. It's extraneous. Last night though, she played. She wanted to come into the bedroom to she wanted extra time on her computer because it was bedtime. It was definitely past bedtime, but she wanted to play Minecraft, and she's, oh, we can play video games together. And I'm like, well, I can't say no. How are you gonna say no to your child wanting to play video games with you? So, you know, I picked up the controller and I played Tetris. Did pretty well. I ranked pretty high. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting, you know, top 20, top 10 on Tetris 99 on the Switch. But Jedi wanted to play video games with me, and like that's the time that I have to spend with her without actually having to process anything, because my brain is out processed. It's shot. It's completely shot. Ikafar says, sorry, I am watching chat. I am. And I appreciate those who are chatting. But like I said, this is, for the next few months, my brain is going into autopilot. It's going to be days and days of Mondays. Yep, it's like me trying to do school from home, being interrupted, and having 100 different things on my mind I've got to do. That's what I'm saying. You might be physically there, but RC Maniac, I've had weeks where I just go, I am incapable of functioning, but I have to function. Astropreneur notes, been working from home for 10 years. I feel your pain. Avaline, of course, is on board. But yeah, Astropreneur, I've worked from home. I know working from home. I'm comfortable working from home. I'm happy working from home. My God, I would be absolutely... For as stressed as I am now, I would be beyond miserable if I couldn't do this from home. Beyond miserable. So, yeah, I've been doing that for 25 years. Working from home. I just feel there's a lot of weight on my shoulders. A lot of weight that I'm capable of carrying, but weight that I've never felt before. Is that fair? No worries. Like I said, I have no agenda apart from streaming and opening a Star Wars figure. They did a really good job with this. I can't understate this enough. Like, they did a really good job with the Mithril. They did a really good job. This is like in the running for like top Star Wars figure of the year right here. No, I've not been to the park and laying in the grass for an hour. I couldn't sit still. Hey, Asgardian Wookie. Hey, Lon Nicola. You know your handle. I can't say it. I can't even get through a person's handle. But the print that's going seems to be going well. I also have a mystery package, and I'm not joking. I have a mystery package from Twitch. Now, as far as I'm concerned, it's heavy. As far as I know, it's supportive. It's like, hey, thank you for streaming on Twitch. I didn't ask for it. I don't know who sent it. I don't know why it got sent. I could open it and it could say, hey, stop. Seriously, dude, like, stop streaming on Twitch. You're bringing everybody down. Hey, you gotta know, man. I'm a human being. All right. seriously, I mean, this has got, it's got heft. It is heavy. Ooh, I better be careful not to place that on my bladder, because it's full. It's definitely not a TikTok cake. Any guesses? It's girthy. It is from Twitch, Avalanche. It's simply a brick. Great. A brick with a rope attached? Is that the message they're trying to send? Is that too godfathery for everybody? I'm too Italian. Could be $1 million. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm guessing it's gonna be swag. I genuinely do not know. I didn't ask for it, didn't get an email about it. Completely random, but it is from Twitch. Yeah, maybe it's a Twitch partner contract. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it might be. And here's why. Liz, you may be not too far from the it's heavy. It's possible that all partners got one. This is heavy. This is a partner box. Hang on. Give me a second. Thank you for the cheer, Midnight Smith, and shout out to the Midnight Smith. Okay, here we go. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have to grab screenshots. So this is the partner box here. Everyone, the partner box, everyone. I need gym time? No, I do not. Bite your tongue. Oh, man. Bubble wrap. Apparently it's important to be a partner. It's socks and partner. That looks horrible. Hang on. Partner. So this is me. You're supposed to say howdy to me, I guess. Partner. Also a set of partner socks, which I'm sure will go directly onto Diana's feet. She likes wearing these kind of socks. Partner socks. And they know me well. Collectibles. We got some pins. Some partner pins. It's good for streams who have hydrate redemptions. True, but I don't do that. There we go. True that. Fix him, dude. Nice little Twitch partner thingy. These might actually be worth something. Then we've got, what is this? Hang on. One moment. Uno momento. How does this open? I'm trying to get it open here. I hear dishes rattling downstairs. They're eating the rest of the... I got like one slice of cake. It's okay, it's Diana's. What is this? It's a USB... something. Is this an external USB drive? It's a... The USB drive of the year. That is, it's a light. You know it's a light. It may be a light. Let's find out. Let's find out, Loyal. I don't want to plug this into like a computer because that's the last thing you ever want to do with a USB device you're unfamiliar with. Do I have a USB AC adapter somewhere? It's kind of in there in a weird way, but give me a second. We're gonna. Could be a Qi charger. Let's find out. The most secure thing you can do is plug it. Exactly. Here we go. I got an AC adapter. Let's find out. Random AC adapter. We're gonna find out together. No, it ain't a light. It's not a light. But what is it? It doesn't say what it is. I'm pressing it, but I'm probably breaking it at the same time. I don't know what the hell it is. It's not labeled. There's no certifications. I don't know, Lon Milk Lover. Don't let out the magic smoke. Try putting your phone on top of it. All right. Try putting my phone on top of it. All right, here we go. Okay, so it's plugged in. Nope. See, I wonder. What the hell is it? Well, yeah, I'm gonna look for the note here, Liz. I have 2 terabyte external. Oh, that'd be nice. Who could not use one of those? Maybe it's a speaker. No, there's no grill. We've got, dude. This is hefty. Partner box. The Twitch partner box. It almost smashed into my head. There. All that's left is to plug in the computer. That's something I'm not going to do. Thank you very much. What is this? Nice little partner box. Was a nice little partner box. This thing has got copious amounts of holes. What is this? Any guesses? Oh, retro pit stop. I'm not. Oh, it looks like Connect. Oh, is this Connect 4? Is it a Twitch Connect 4? Oh my god. It is! I think you're right. Because it says Twitch on the side. It's a friggin' Twitch Connect 4. Admittedly, this is pretty cool. Smells like old movie 8mm film here. Let's see here. Let's see if I can. It's a dude. This. So do I have Twitch tokens? Can I 3D print them? Oh, they look like they were 3D printed. Dude. Seriously, they look like they were 3D printed. Probably en masse, like not like, you know, onesie twosie. I'm not the only one to get one of these. Hang on. Yeah, this is like a Twitch. They must have sent this out to Twitch partners. So it's etched here. We've got the check here. It looks like resin. Etched check resin. This is great. Oh my god. And then the black laser cut. Is it laser cut? Yeah. It seems 3D printed. It really is a look. And then I think to clear it, you basically have to lift it up and then dump it out. But yeah, it is basically a Twitch Connect 4. Wow, it's a Twitch Connect 4. That is kind of cool. Admittedly, like usually the stuff is like, eh. Oh wait, they've got a QR code here, which I'm not going to show everybody because I don't want to skew those results. As far as I know, I don't see a note though. I don't see anything that says this is what this is what this is. Careful here, careful there. Second. They must love their partners. They've got a partner blanket. A partner blanket. Those are things you remember. What is this? The Twitch Connect 4 is pretty cool, though. admittedly. Pretty nice. It's a nice little gift. I was not expecting that. Jedi likes playing Connect 4. The blanket is nice. It's a very nice blanket. Someone could always use a blanket. Very appreciated. I still don't know what this is. I'm not plugging it into a computer, ever. Not gonna happen. Show off the blanket? I'm gonna keep it wrapped, Liz. For right now, because otherwise it'll splay out and not be as easy to keep organized, for lack of a better word. But it looks like it's just a partner, the same branding as as they've been pushing, you know, partner, like this on a blanket. It's a big deal, honestly, and I didn't realize it was as big a deal as it is to be a Twitch partner. I got very lucky in getting in when I did, and I hope to be able to take advantage is the wrong word or phrase to use, but like I hope I live up. There, I think that's fair. I hope I live up to what that means. I do, and I realize it sounds weird. Well, what do you mean? Twitch is the platform. Why should you live up to it? I mean, I hope I live up to what being a partner is. And admittedly, did not really double down until this year. So, someone posted a link to a tweet where Twitch support says it's a phone charger once it's charged. Yeah, cool. It's very nice. It's very unique. This is a nice. See, this would be a nice spare one because I've got like high capacity, high speed chargers that don't use micro USB, but USB-C. But still, this is very nice. The gift. I didn't ask for this. It's very nice. I'm very appreciative. I also appreciate being a partner. So, thank you. Oh, so someone said it gets charged and then works wirelessly. How does it? So it's a wireless. I guess I have to charge this thing. Let me keep it plugged in. I'm just leery about electronics that, you know, I trust them, but like, I don't know where this was made. I don't have any certifications here. I don't know who to look to for any kind of support. Like, so I'll charge it. I'll keep it plugged in right now. Hey, thank you, AJ Nerd Swag. For the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for being the first donator, if you will. Donation? Is that fair? Donator? If you subscribe, you're basically a supporter. Thank you for being the first supporter of the evening. I appreciate that. If worse comes to worse, it'd always be a cool display piece. That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of these things, you know, are great to have on display, right? And I mean, I've got the, I don't pull it out all that often, but the, way back when. There we go. The Twitch logo 3D printed, right? Kind of matches that. Kind of. Ish. And then, of course, the cheers, the bits. I don't always pull them out. Don't know why, it just doesn't necessarily happen. Not something that y'all love, but I have done it. I've got them. I'm so glad that's what you pulled out. Yes, you should be, Astro Printer. You should be. Sorry that I missed your stream the other day, Astro Printer. I think you were streaming earlier than I was awake. That I was conscious. Thank you, Twitch. Now assign a Chris a partner contact. That would be great. I once had one, and I don't think I have one anymore. I don't have a partner contact. I guess I'm not that kind of partner. But that's inevitable. Same thing happened with YouTube back in the day. You used to be able to get a hold of people, and then you can't get a hold of people anymore. As long as things are going fine, things are going fine. Been following me for many years, says AJ Nerdtwag. I know that the handle sounds familiar. Were you on YouTube? Glad you could use your Prime. Thank you. I appreciate you offering that to me. This month, my Prime subscription went to Ian Douglas, because I believe if you have a Prime subscription, you should give it to somebody, whoever that happens to be. I have one more thing I need to do. Like right now, I have to hit the restroom. So if you don't mind, I'm going to turn you over to the 3D printer for a moment. Keep an eye on it. Make sure it keeps printing, because this is kind of where it failed last time. Unfortunately, I had like very few salvageable parts, if any. So I just decided to print the whole thing again, because like, what was the point otherwise? Keep an eye on it. Was it YouTube? Okay, I do remember the handle. I'm usually pretty good with names. Usually pretty good. Okay, I gotta crawl over all my partner swag here to go to there. Unless I just go here, that would be a bad idea. By the way, if anybody's thinking, never mind. Ow. Oh. Oh, man. Well, let me just say, this is... I got a lot of stuff over here. Go to the corner? Really? Alright, I'll go to the corner and then I'll do a... charades. Thank you, actually. It's kind of a respite. Oh. Thank you. Hang on.
Lucky Man 79 you just subscribed.
Thank you, Lucky Man 79 UK. If that is your real name. It's a pretty amazing username. I can't imagine. I don't know what it would be like to have that as a name. man. Fix him, dude. You had to interrupt my nap. Thank you, too. What'd you miss? Nothing, because I've got to do a charades. It's going to be a charades. So we're going to do a charades here. Okay, here we go. It's one word. It's a movie. And starts with one word. Movie. But it starts with muscle. Joshua, do you see muscle here? I'm gonna. Yes, it starts with arm. Oh, Lon Lon Milk Lover got it. Armageddon. There we go. Good job. I can't type. Add points. Lon Lon Milk Lover. Oh wait, did I do this right? I think I got it right. Did it work? Okay, I think it worked. Yay! Is there a playlist of my music? Lucky man, what I'm using is called Moobert. Moobert? I don't know how to say it, but M-U-B-E-R-T. So it's generative, meaning that what you hear has never been played and will never be played again. So it's unique. There's no playlist. I decided to do this after Pretzel decided to change their licensing strategy. I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Posture check. All right, well, I got a posture check. Sitting up as straight as I can. It is a neat idea. Moobert, M-U-B-E-R-T. And I selected one of they have different styles of music, generative music, meaning it's created dynamically. I thought about using it eons ago and didn't. I was like, I kind of like Pretzel more. And then Pretzel changed their scheme. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm good. I don't need Pretzel. I would rather have generative music than any kind of false flagging of copywritten content. Ernie and Moobert. Moobert. Is it Moobert? Moobert? I still don't know how to say it. Recently discovered that Pretzel started charging for most of their music channel genres. Yeah, seemingly, it's just, the way it was working, I was like, yeah, I'm fine with it. But when it changed, I was like, yeah, I'm good. There's something better. And I'd rather, there you go, Ikafar. I think that's the link. I'd rather just go with music that's never been played before. And so it might sound good at times. It's not vetted. It might sound bad at times. No one's really listening to it until it actually happens. But I think that's the benefit of it, right? Oh, I have not had much sleep for the past 2 nights. My mind is if it's not spending cycles on one thing, if it's not spending cycles on one problem, it's spending cycles on another problem. If it's not spending cycles on that problem, it's spending cycles on another problem. So it's like balancing 3 sets of problems simultaneously, and it's like I try to shut my brain off. Shut up, brain, or I will stab you with a Q-tip. Which I did not do, which I have no plans on doing. No Q-tips have been harmed in the filming of this episode. Yes, Chris, YouTube, I've been following you since the day before Jedi was born. Well, that's a long time, AJ Nerdswag. I have been streaming live on Twitch every night, 6 p.m. For the past little while. Enough that, Twitch sent me a partnership thing that now I've got this I've got this floor full of stuff that I gotta pick up. I gotta throw that away. I gotta clear it up. The coolest thing I think to come out of this, though, is the Connect 4. I think Jedi will get a kick out of that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's put you in a hyperbolic chamber. I don't even know what that is. Hyperbolic? What is that? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. TC Jamie notes one thing too is that I got flagged on Twitch once a week, or a week or two ago for using music that said it was Twitch safe, but ended up being silenced in the BOD. Really? See, I was lucky. I never hit that with Pretzel. TC Jamie. So you may actually appreciate Mubarak. Chamber full. Chamber full of hyperbole. Well, we shall see. That remains to be seen. It remains to be seen whether or not the next Book of Boba Fett episode will be full of Tusken Raiders or not. Like, I have a feeling like this is the right shirt to wear going into the third episode of the Book of Boba Fett. Sir, it's been quite some time ago. Oh, yeah, I'd say. Well, 7 years at least. That's when Jedi was born. Jedi's 7 years old. I need to back the tank. I wish back the tanks existed. I need to back the tank. I like the Tusken Raiders too. It's just, it's very Tusken Raider heavy for being about Boba Fett. Which, of course, if it's a part of his story, it makes sense. But still, it's very Tusken Raider heavy. So it's got to be strong character development. You enjoy the Star Wars content, and of course the vlogs. Well, the vlogs they're there. I'm recording clips, but I gotta tell you, it's very extremely low on the priority list because it takes the time that I spend on it is not it isn't there's no return on it at all, no return. So I might record moments, but I just can't. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense in terms of the energy expended, the time spent. I hate wasting time. I'd rather be efficient on time. Grossly efficient. That's why it's very agitating when I see other people not being very efficient with their time. Do I think The Mandalorian Season 3 will do as good because Baby Yoda's not in it? Well, we don't know. We don't know what it's going to be about. I can't pass judgment on something that hasn't been done. 7 years ago today, you were at Pike Place Market. Wow. Can't believe it's been 7 years. Yeah, it's been 7 years there. There's a vlog of that day? Really? You missed the old vlogs. Well, that's a different era. That time is dead. That era is dead. It is dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Gone. Dead. Completely dead. So anything that comes about is, it's like, well, yeah, I guess it's kind of fun here because it doesn't track. Just a few people see it. It's not worth spending, much more than a few minutes on, if that, so it's to the point where I actually published last week's vlog, and I realized, it's just too long. No one's gonna watch this. I was right. No one really watched it. A few people did. I don't want to discount them, but not enough for critical mass. Not even close. So I re-edited it. I pulled 2 things out. I'm like, fine, I'll just publish those over the next couple of weeks because I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the mental bandwidth to spare, to edit, to create, to record, to capture. So I can't, especially for something that has no return, at all. So it's perfunctory at this point. TC Jamie notes, must say I respect all the effort that went into the daily vlogs. A lot of effort did go into it. I spent a massive amount of time preparing. A massive amount of time staging. Massive. So trust me, I was very as disappointed as anybody. I'll say that. You work at your painting at 11 p.m. in the morning, you're a bit of a zombie. Well, Aveline, at least you're pursuing something you're interested in. That, I mean, I suppose that these live streams are probably just as cathartic as anything. You know, I mean, I do have human interaction. Granted, I minimize it where I feel that it could get heated. Meetings. Tasks. You hate working so hard on stuff that no one sees, Ikafar. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. You know, hang on just a second. Damn, this freaking Filament is doing this again. This is getting really agitating. It's not like I did this. I didn't... Did it break? Did it snap? What the f... This is where... Okay. Let's see what happens there. Every creative day I've had, no one ever sees. Well, I don't mind contributing to something greater than myself. I don't. It's a process. And I've never been one to excel at managing or establishing processes. I'll do it to hand it off, but like when the handoff is me, it just requires a different level of energy that some people are better equipped for, are energized by, and I'm just the opposite. You know, it'd be like handing a non-creative person a creative task. Like, they'd be stymied. They wouldn't know what to do with it. Like, it's just the opposite, you know. But, you know, I appreciate being able to contribute to something, like I said, larger than myself. That's something that is of extreme interest, and always has been, really. A driving force. I learned something in talking to, it was an individual I crossed paths with a few years ago, and he mentioned, is like, you know, as a creator, you're probably used to doing something and then seeing a response, right? And I am, and I was. It's different now, and maybe that's where the value of a live stream kind of comes in, where I'm able to just talk and connect and interact and put something out there and get some kind of response. Sometimes judgmental, sometimes non-judgmental. Because everyone needs that, right? Everyone needs that bit of catharsis, right? Some kind of response to something they've put out there. Everybody is looking for something different. But like I said earlier tonight, I had no. When I do these streams, I don't have an agenda. It's just doing them. Because if I didn't do them, I would be curled up in bed doing nothing. And I would rather try to do something productive, where I felt I did something or felt like I could accomplish something, rather than knowing that I accomplished things, which I have, but in a non-creative way. That part is more than set in a non-creative capacity. Like, I'm overflowing with that. Like, I don't need any more non-creative outlets. But having a more expressive outlet with response and responsiveness. That's I think where the if the live stream fits anywhere, where it has fit, it's in that, as well as ideating and talking out loud, sharing thoughts and perspectives, because I got stuff I got to deal with. I mean, that's the thing. Got stuff I got to deal with, and this experience I don't feel I have to deal with. It's just it's easy, it's simple, it's straightforward, it's calculated, it's manageable. It's everything else that isn't. Like, it's everything else that has to be done. That when I see that it has to be done, it's got to be done. And then there are certain things that I have to do. Have to, not like, oh, this would be nice to be able to do. No, just like absolute must. Gotta get it done. Do. Randy asks. Oh, Tech Guy asks. Sorry, let me get this. Tech Guy asks, and thank you, Sonic Scotty. I appreciate it. We'd love to have you here. Thank you. Well, I understand that you're still here. You gotta understand me as much a human being as you.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Be courageous. Challenge orthodoxy. Stand up for what you believe in. When you are in your rocking chair talking to your grandchildren many years from now, be sure you have a good story to tell.
Yeah, I don't know about that. What I'm 3D printing is a Darth Vader figure. It should have been done by now, but the problem is that the filament snagged on the spool. It stopped, so it stopped extruding. It was relatively easy to address, but that's what happened. Honest question: do you feel having interaction with your viewers gives you an escape from life? I wouldn't say escape. Like I said, this isn't an escape. Everything I'm saying is very transparent. Probably to a fault, where some people would find it to be a bit too vulnerable, Everyone's got to put themselves out there as like superhuman, like, oh, do it, positive. I'm like, I get that, and pushing through it, but like, I'm not very good at, as much as people think I am, some people think I'm great at hiding it. I'm not. You'll know when I'm energized. You'll know. You'll know when I'm energized, and you'll know when I'm deflated. You will know.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible.
Well, but here's the thing. It's not that nothing's impossible. It's the amount of energy expended to make something that's challenging for one possible. So something that I'm talking about doing, maybe child's play to you, but for me, if handed the same responsibility, it's not straightforward, and it's draining, it's tiring. It makes it that much more important that the things that I see that have to be dealt with are just dealt with, so that I don't have to deal with them when I see them. Like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with one more thing. I can't manage one more thing on top of the things that I'm managing. The words you're saying, toxic positivity? People who are constantly positive, is that what that is?
YouFly1 just resubscribed for 7 months.
No, YouFly1, thank you. And love to Eclipse Empire, who's also here. Y'all get to be living the life down there. Making me jealous, being able to go to Disneyland. I'm not saying all the time. Let's face it, you get to go a lot longer, or a lot more frequent than I do. Shout out to Otter's Danger Den. I visited the Danger Den in the garage, which is apparently a small garage. It looks larger than it would appear to be. It's not about a vacation. I don't vacation well. I need to be active. It's the question of what I'm being active with, how I'm engaging my brain. where I'm spending most of my time mentally, you know.
Hello there.
Garage, basement, small corner of the basement. I wish I had a small corner of the basement like that. It's not gonna happen. Hey, Crack Pyrex. Thank you for the sound effect, which is kind of, it's tantamount to a cheer. Let's face it. Here we go. Shout out to Otter's Danger Den. Thank you, Eclipse Empire, for the cheer.
Eclipse Empire cheered X 100.
Oh. No, but here's the thing, RC Maniac. This is, I'm going, what I, it's going to be this way through May, at least through April, the beginning of May.
Some dude cheered X 100.
Oh, hype train level. How do we? I didn't even see that we were on a hype train. Oh, UFly1 helped kick it off with Joshua XP. I'm not exhausted. Well, I'm taxed. I'm mentally. I don't have a lot of spare cycles
Joshua
to be creative.
_XP_ cheered X 100.
4 months of Mondays. Yeah, Mark. That's kind of. That's what I'm staring down the barrel of, and willing. I will say this, willingly so.
Midnight Smith cheered X 100.
It's just you know, it doesn't mean it doesn't exact a toll. And people think that you just turn on a camera and go. It's not. I mean, you got to bring your full self. So I'm just saying that I'm going to try to find this as a creative outlet as much as I can. Thank you, No More 3 and the Midnight Smith, and a shout out to the Midnight Smith. If I'm missing any creators here, and I think I got Astro Printer, right? Pretty sure I did. If I did not, I apologize. I'm trying to find a groove, trying to get into a groove, trying to feel like I've got a handle on something, trying to feel like I understand something. And it's the feeling of not knowing, not feeling like I understand something. You know what I'm saying? That's hard for me. It's hard for me to not understand something and be in a position where I need to understand something. And that's the process. That's what's taxing. It's the process of seeing and working towards a better understanding. In many ways, not knowing what questions to ask to get to the answers that I need, you know, and asking so many questions. Oh, thank you for that Darth Vader breathing. Thank you, No More 3. Appreciate that.
No More 3 cheered X 200.
Oh, did we make the level 3? Is that where we're at? Hang on. I know about that, asking the right questions. My new job has been interesting. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna go get Palpatine. I have no idea what he's going to do. What the F is all this crap that I have to crawl over to get to you here? This hype trade, Chris didn't even turn on. Hang on. That is not a good sound. Why is that not? Hang on. Wait. Oh, shh. I couldn't stop because apparently this filament is it broke. It snapped. It's not. This is the second time I've had issues with this filament. Let's see if I can get it to eject. And I think I can because I just... Oh god, I hope I can eject, otherwise it'd be a pain in the ass. Second time tonight. And I just want to get one successful print. That's it.
Joshua _XP cheer desk 100.
It was good it spit out the PTFE2.
No.
Dude, what the second? This filament, I don't know how the hell it got coiled up. I don't know how it was sprung up. It's just not. The second time a print has failed because this. I don't know. I don't know, Lucy. I don't even know where the hell it broke. I'm glad I caught it when I did. But, again, looks like the only thing I need to reprint 3 pieces on this one. Wait a second, gotta... Oh, Schmidt. Sorry, Hype Train is... I gotta find where it snapped. Like I said, it's been problematic. Where the hell is it? Oh man, this is just not. I hardly use this film. I haven't even used this film. It is like brand new, basically. I'm gonna do this one more time, and then I'm basically giving up on it because I can't keep babysitting it like this. Where the hell did it? I don't. Have I mentioned lately that it's been every day has been a Monday? Have I mentioned that at all? Has that been mentioned recently? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to uncoil it to figure out where the hell the... Well, like I said, at least I was able to stop it when I did. Otherwise, it'd just been... Oh, found it. Jesus criminy. Just snap. Yeah, it just snapped. And I lost it again. I had it, and then I lost it again. I had it in my hand, and I was getting ready to load it. And it said, "Nope! No! No! You will not load me! Not gonna happen! You can't find me again! You will never find me! Don't even try! Chris, just give up! Give up, Chris. Give up. Just give up, Chris. Just give up. Give up. Chris, just give up. Give up. Don't bother. Don't do it. Just forget about it. Forget about it, Chris. Just give up. You're gonna spew all over this. Oh, son of a crap. That's okay, that part was ruined anyway. Okay, so I gotta do the legs and the cape again. That's the legs and the cape? Yeah, legs and the cape. Bloop, bloop. I saw that too, Fix Him, dude. I saw that, Fix Him. I saw that tweet. I saw that same tweet. Maybe it's because you favorited it or something. All right.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay. Everybody get serious. Serious. Knock it off, people. Take this seriously. This is not a laughing matter. Seriously. Straighten up. Knock it off. Okay, well, I'm going to reslice this. We gotta do some reslicing here. At least I got it when I did. Okay. At least it printed as much as it did. Okay. I gotta slice that. Yeah. I gotta slice. We're gonna slice it. First, we have to search for it. We're slicing the. Oh, come on, really? I need to extract. Extracting. I have extracted. I'm going to delete that. We need to print the cape and the legs. We're gonna print the cape and the legs, people. So let me go ahead and turn on the Crucius Slicer. Crucius Slicer. There's the Slicer. No, not freeze frame, you. There, I got it. The Slicer. I've opened the Slicer. Now I need to. Don't you know we gotta flow, pancreatic juice, flow, into the duodenum. Oh, the kappa needs repaired. Apparently, I did not know that. Now it is repaired. Now I'm going to brim it. Work it, brim it, do it. Make sense? Oh, only an hour 42. All right, well, see if I can get through this. Every other piece was ready or printed. Gonna go ahead and export now to the jump drive. Hey Chris, how is your hood? Don't ask. Don't. But Chris, no. All right. Oh. Where's Loyal when you need him? How many you can do drops unlimited time, AJ Nerd Swag. Sorry that I failed you. I feel like I failed everybody. That's my feeling tonight. I feel I have failed everybody. Except for my printer. The printer's the one thing I have not failed you. Filament, you failed me. You're dropping Filament? Well, at least someone is. Don't drop it onto the printer. I just want one successful black Darth Vader figure print. Is that too much to ask for? No, but I'm not tired. I'm tired. But I know how to set things up. I had it going. I'm not tired enough to not having stopped the problem before it became worse. I rectified the situation. I'm not that tired. Yes, I am. Thank you. I need a pudding cup. They need to make a vegan pudding cup for me. That's what I need. Oh, man. This damn Palpatine cloak. And all the partner stuff. And my crotch. Sorry, I can't see half the chat because the damn thing is in the way. Thank you for telling me that the Force is... Who said that the Force is with me? Who said that? AJ Nerd Swag. I'm gonna like having you around here, AJ Nerd Swag. I can't say it. AJ Nerd Swag. I can't... Please forgive me, for it has been a week of Mondays. Is tomorrow Friday? Can we make tomorrow Friday? Please. Be great. Be great if you could. Be awesome if you could. I long for the respite of the weekend. I need a resin printer. Yeah, no, I do know that. I do know that. Did I turn on the freeze frame accidentally? Did I really? I didn't mean to. Knock it off! Thank you for unfreezing me. Sorry I can't reply to everybody. Including you, Liz. I know it's you, Liz. Your printer just decided to randomly disconnect from the network. Ah, there's your mistake. You connected it to the network. See, I don't do that. Hannah says, a resin printer? I work with resin. That's cool. Maybe one day I will. One day. One day, lad. Oh, this will be yours. But the curtains... No, not the curtains, lad. All that you can see. AJ Nerd Swag says, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and so is my wife. That's awesome. But trust me, we're going to get along even more swimmingly than we did in the past. Because every day that passes, I become that much more of a Star Wars fan. So I'm always happy to share that enthusiasm with somebody else. I have a few local friends who are also Star Wars fans, but it's easier to sometimes get together with all you virtual folk. Happy to share that fandom experience with everybody. Hence me printing, 3D printing Star Wars stuff. I had some bad news. Laptop mouse was locking for me time to time. Had to... Oh, okay. Yeah, clean your mouse. Let that be a PSA. Nobody wants a dirty mouse. Nobody. Who wants that? The phasers are the coolest part of Star Wars? Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I think the whole... I like the creatures. I like the aliens. That's my fan. That's what I love the most. I mean, everyone's got a favorite thing. There's no wrong way to be a Star Wars fan, really, as long as you are. Because either you are, or, you're not. And if you're not, then I don't know why you're here. No, I can't say that. There are plenty of people who watch me who aren't Star Wars fans. Just to say, hey, is Chris having another Monday today? Is that what's happening? Is that what's going on? Is that what's happening? Is this... Dude, what the hell is up with... His hand has got goobers in it. What the hell? Like it didn't print properly. The black one, RC Maniac. Which admittedly could be my fault. I will take full responsibility. I'm willing to take full responsibility for filament problems because you can't nail it down. This is just having a problem. Grabbing that thing. Just another Perillo Monday. I love everything that deals with Star Wars. Huge fan of Darth Vader. Yes! You even got the 4-foot Darth Vader. Oh, no way! Wait. Which one is that? The 4-foot Darth... Is that like the vintage style Darth Vader one? Or like the Jack specific? I got the Jack specific one too. That one is at the entrance of my play shop, AJ. Nerd Swag. You're going to bring your wife in on these streams too, because like I'm literally 3D printing Star Wars stuff right now and pretty much darn near every day, assuming that I can get through it all. There are a lot of things that you could 3D print, yes, but you wish you had the vintage Darth Vader one. I've seen it like once. It's a big gentle giant, I want to say. That's the manufacturer. And what's so cool is it looks like the vintage Darth Vader. Like, precisely like the tall vintage Darth Vader figure. And if I had extraneous budget, yeah, I'd be like, I'm all over that. Though, oddly enough, I did not have the vintage Darth Vader figure when I was a kid, beyond having traded for one of them so it wasn't in good shape. Not really in good condition. Definitely did not come with the cape. Brim, icky. I know, Thorpe. I know. But at some point, I will, when I have the patience and the bandwidth, I will go through and recalibrate the printer, because right now, the way that I have it set, it's working, but for some reason, if I put any other kind of not filament, but plate on there, it's too high, or it's too low, because it doesn't go far enough with the distance. The Z calibration doesn't go far enough. Alright. As many Darth Vaders as I printed. I haven't done a lot of black ones, so I probably have to go through my library of Darth Vader things to print in black. I've said this before recently. My favorite kind of Darth Vader thing to print is not in black, because you see, Darth Vader is like prevalent in black. So printing with a black filament, it's kind of perfunctory. It's like, oh yeah, of course, given, it's Darth Vader, it's going to be black. But like I said, the good news is this printed mostly, except for the legs and the cape. There have been times that I've had to print the cape before on a multitude with a multitude of filaments. It didn't come out right, or I snapped it accidentally. .3D printing seems hard. I never learned to do it. It's honestly, if I can figure out how to do it, it's not that hard. If I can figure out how to do it, if it was too difficult, I don't know if I could do it. But I'm always up for facing new challenges. As long as the upside is there, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm pushing myself as hard as I am, taxing myself for sure, mentally, in terms of doing what I need to do during the day. Same reason, right? Because what's the upside? Well, the upside is gain new skills, can do different things, have a deeper understanding or appreciation. Star Wars has to be the best thing that was introduced to me as a child. I've been hooked ever since. Chris Perillo, comics, books, graphic novels, figures, Lego sets, pop vinyls. Dude, you are going to love tuning into these broadcasts, man. You've missed like a year of like Star Wars stuff pretty much damn near every day. If you want, you can pop over to the Discord chat server. Images, screenshots will have been grabbed likely by one of our mods, and more often than not, that's Star Wars, Star Wars Z. Thank you, Liz, for the triggering Discord. Triggered. I appreciate that you can still hear me, though I'm like somewhat distant from the mic. And when I rocked up on the mic, I rocked the mic right. Alright, so we have feel like the odd one, more of a Marvel guy. I enjoy Marvel. I'm up to date on the MCU. When I had bandwidth, we were able to watch it, or I was able to watch it with the family. Sounds like something exploded. What? Not. I didn't hear an explosion. Did something explode? Oh, ow. Oh, my butt. Now that I can reposition myself. Back to the printer. So I've resliced. We've got the legs and the cape. That's what I have now remaining on this particular figure. Assuming that when I get the cape on, it's not going to, like, snap. Because that's happened before, too. And I've got all the other pieces finished and ready for a black figure. Not unlike the Filament Galaxy black. Although this black is a different kind of black. It's not as deep. Or maybe it is. Yeah, no, it's not as deep. It's more gray than black. It's like a lighter, dark gray, I should say. Or a light black versus a deeper black. Different.
Ethan State Marcus just resubscribed for 11 months. 11 is a palindrome.
11 is a palindrome, as is 2222. 2022 is not a palindrome. 2022. Not so much. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. Marcus is the creator of the EM3D app, which you can use on iOS to scan objects and export as STL files that you can print. It's fun to do. If you've always wanted to do that. That's the thing. That's the number one thing you got to do when you get a 3D printer is like scan someone's head and then print it. What will I be doing in 2222? I will be decomposing. That's my plan. 2222. Dude, if I make it to if I make it to 2122, yeah, that's not gonna happen. 2122, that is distance. That is definitely distance. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. I'm also a huge fan of Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, horror. Yeah, well, everyone's got, Lord knows I have plenty of fandoms. I enjoy more than one thing. For sure. Oh, give me a second. You want to design a ray lightsaber that clicks when you spin the ring? Oh, that'd be cool. At least you can design. I mean, I would not do well with it. Your boyfriend was talking about something like that? A ray lightsaber that clicks? See, but the lightsaber prints aren't as interesting to me. I've done one of them, really. And there's another one I've been meaning to do. Another set, the napkin ring lightsabers. That I was thinking of doing in, like, a gray. The printed solid, gunmetal gray, potentially. Those would be fun. But, the lightsabers, honestly, I feel like I'm pretty well served by licensed versions of the lightsabers. That I don't necessarily need to have 3D printed versions of the hilts. But I would rather have something polished like that. I mean, as far as these, the figures. Would I ever have a Mithril, super high quality 3D printed figure? It's possible. But I'm just as well served by the vintage collection, especially the price and accessibility. In terms of the Darth Vader figures, right? Or just the Star Wars figures in general. Yeah, there are some, but not styled like this. Fun, playful, definitely not polished, but that's kind of the idea. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and your wife have been discussing about 3D printer. What can we do? So we can do statues. Are they worth the purchase? If you do statues, resin is probably going to be better for you than FDM, which is what I'm printing in here, Filament. Busts can easily be done in FDM. Busts are one thing, statues are another. Statues usually are higher detail, that's why I'd say resin. Though I have no experience with resin, I just know based upon what I've seen. I've been printing pretty much from day one, starting about a year ago with the Prusa Mini. I'm very happy with it. It's been a champion. I'll say that. It has been amazing. It's been a rock solid printer. It's about as simple as I could expect 3D printing to be. You run into other issues naturally. I mean, there's a lot that could go wrong, whether it's slicing, filament, room temp. I mean, a million things. But for FDM, my recommendation has been the only recommendation I've had, and that would be the Prussian Mini. Statues or figurines? Well, statues, even then, I would say resin would give you finer levels of detail. Busts I've seen printed well. I mean, you could print anything well if you print with a fine enough nozzle or layer height. But even statues, depending on how much detail. Usually the busts have fewer details than statues, and statues tend to be, taller. It just depends on what kind of finish you want on them, how much time you're willing to invest, how much money you want to spend, how much mess you want to deal with. I mean, it's all a matter of parameters. Hannah says, funny, I started working with resin with a jewelry making kit. Now I want to make other things with resin. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Hannah. There are a lot of people selling jewelry online. Resin isn't cheap, says Toy Machine. No, not necessarily, but it just depends on what you're doing. Ask Matt Farmer from Akuma Mods for resin printing. Well, I'm throwing out what I know, right? I am not an expert. I've said this over and over again because I don't have the experience. It's just basically based upon what I hear, what I know, what I've experienced. It all depends. Would you get into it to get that experience? Maybe at some point, but it'd be more fun. Toy Machine, it wouldn't be as mission critical, right? Like, I suppose if I was printing to sell, resin would make sense. FDM makes sense. I mean, I could, with the right models, I could turn around and sell them, but a lot of people are selling those anyway, so, like, what's the point of me doing it? Like, there's no value add on top of it. That doesn't make sense. Thorpe 3DO says, since this is your only printer, have you printed a set of spare parts from a printer? I have not, but I know plenty of people who 3D print, so they could probably give me some. 3D printers are a lot more stable and easier to get into, for sure. Well, resin is a type of 3D print. It's just different material, right? And for the most part, I'll say I've had some issues. I've had failures, for sure. I mean, you saw one tonight. But it's a matter of just kind of knowing what to look for, what you're going for. I now that I know that this filament has been temperamental, I'm not likely to sit and not babysit it while it's printing. What's been my best print? Oh, I don't know about my best print. I've enjoyed a lot of them. I've enjoyed all of them, or most of them. So it's hard for me to say best print. I'm always happy when the print turns out the way I want it to. Good quality. Best print is always the most recent success. And so the most recent success is the Darth Vader figurine. Right? I printed this in a multitude of colors. Just now getting to black. I mean, what I was gonna do, here's the thing. I was gonna print this Darth Vader today to have it to assemble for the stream, and then print Black Chrysanthemum tonight. That didn't happen, so I'm going to do Black Chrysanthemum tomorrow. Did I determine what caused the failure? It seems that the filament was spooled and caught on itself twice over now. Like and so I don't know why. It could have been how it was stored. But this last time I didn't even hear it snap, and I noticed that there was something wrong. It sounded different. I'm like, oh yeah, it snapped, and I caught it. What is filament made out of? Well, it depends on the filament. Like, this is PLA, so cornstarch based. ABS is a different type of plastic. PETG, different type of plastic. Thank you, Tactile. Appreciate that link. Do I have a filament runout sensor? I do not. No, I didn't. I was lucky to get this review unit. For the most part, it's not been an issue, RC Maniac. For the most part, there have been something like today. I should have caught the snap earlier than I did, but Time lost, but not catastrophic. Didn't get that one though. But it's fun. It's fun. Like I said, AJ, you'll freak out. Like the moment, like it still blows me away. Like I'll get finished printing something and I'll pick it up and I'm like, wow, I printed this, and it's exciting. It's still exciting. It's the peace of mind it brings. Yeah, I can understand that. The Vader turned out pretty nice. Wife will definitely be leaning towards getting 3D printed for sure. Which model and brand would you suggest? Or the chat wants to suggest. Many people suggest different things. I'm a Prusa fan, so Prusa Mini was a good starter for me in terms of what it was, and it was a review unit, admittedly. I don't have an affiliate link, but if you want to use Krusty's affiliate link, that's fine for now. I haven't bothered signing up for affiliate stuff. I don't move that many units. What type of streamer are we looking to raid tonight? Anybody who we have not done in a while, or maybe a new person. Who is not doing a game. I should qualify that. Everyone's playing a game. Have I printed anything functional? Yeah, a few things. Not too many, though. I mean, it just depends on function. I kind of 3D printed the one of the things for my Switch, and I just didn't. You like the idea of Prusa? Haven't used one yet, but tried both Monoprox and Creality, both solid brands. Idea of Prusa having 24/7 chat support is a dream. Retro Pit Stop. Not to mention, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff, and I've been able to work. Like, it works. That's the biggest boon for the Prusa. Yeah, we've done Bent a few times. We really don't hear from him. AZ's been recent. Fred's been recent. Yoko, we just kind of rated. Kind of. With her, her group chat. Was it Toying Around? Or Toy... It was another toy streamer. Yeah, I saw Brit Gaming. And we also just rated her... Off Axis is gaming. I don't know. There's just something about going from a just chatting stream to a gaming stream that I feel just kind of everybody drops off. Sid Heresy, Father Funk. Father Funk has been doing stream raiders, but it just seems to be largely hands off. MOC Mike. I'm not familiar with MOC Mike. Must be a brick streamer, though. Just say Matt German from Tactile 3D Pictures sent you to Matt Farmer. Fair enough. If I stream one day, I would like to be rated. Well, that's generally what we do. If you want an anime dude that's doing just chatting, CDAWGVA. If I ever film any more vlogs, well, we've been posting them for the past few weeks. I've been trying to be consistent with the publishing schedule, but it's kind of hard because it's hard to get velocity behind something when there's very little engagement. Twitch is easy. Twitch. This is a great chance to connect with all y'all who are here. I love doing Twitch. Twitch is easily one of the highlights of my day. Easily. Oh, you're not familiar with him? Fair enough. We raided that guy. Last night was a fun raid. He does, I don't know if y'all stuck around, but he does leather work, right? I'm vegan, but he does leather work and, does, commissions on maps and stuff. And he showed, I don't know if y'all hung around, but you should have, because he was showing off the stuff that he did. And it was crazy. It was so cool. He had a Spider-Man comic cover that he crafted originally. It was insane. I was like, what? It was crazy. I mean, I love rating those kinds of artists. Those are fun. Big Jano just went live. He's starting. I don't know what his countdown is, but Big Jano, it's been a while since we've done Big Jano. I think the last time was last year, right? share your recent... No, don't worry about it, AJ. I mean, just watch. It's all good. Big Jano might be able to use it more than Fred and Yoko right now, and we haven't done in recent memory. I don't think we've done it in a while. We should probably keep a calendar. Well, it's been 2 weeks since you did so and so, 3 weeks since you did such and such. Generally, I kind of go by my gut, like, you know, this person looks awesome. They're doing Star Wars or 3D printing or Lego, and it's been a while. Spread the love. I like spreading the love, but I like, you know, connecting with other people too, as much as I can. Oh, the Edge of Tech jumped into Big Jano's stream. He says, "What's up, all? Gonna crash now. I wanted to say hi." But yeah, the problem is that he hasn't started yet. Big Jano hasn't started yet. Poor guy. Big Jano really needs it. He needs that boost now. Yeah, totally, Alberta. That's exactly what I was just saying. You and I, we think very similar. By the way, if we ever miss a shout out to any streamer here, it's never intentional. Feel free to correct me, and if we don't shout you out at least once during the time that you're hanging out with me, like, just don't. Feel free to say something. Like, I will apologize. We don't always see it. I don't always see it. I don't always think it. But I try to make sure that the other streamers get the love too. You know, especially if you don't want to do other things right now and you want to hang out with other cool people. People that I think are cool, at least. Maybe they don't print Star Wars stuff. Maybe they don't collect Star Wars stuff, but maybe they don't 3D print, but oh my god, I'm just looking at the catastrophe that is my floor is an absolute, you know how your body is a wonderland. No, my floor is a catastrophe. Oh man, you have no idea, dude. It is my floor is
Alberta 3D cheered X100. Let's wait until B1G_Yano is live.
Alright, we can do that, Alberta. Thank you for the cheer reminder. Get a shovel? Yeah, just about. Well, most of it's just the boxes and stuff. After you clear that away, I think Jedi's going to want to play Connect 4 tonight, now that we've got the Twitch Connect 4. She hasn't seen it. She hasn't been in here. She came in and turned on the lights, and it was probably smart to go, because... He's going to hurry up. Is he? How do you know? Ominous. Oh, here comes Big Fan with a recommendation. After we've chosen a raid target, Ominous is crafting. Oh, whoa. Ominous is building mallets. That's wild. Oh, you messaged him. Did you? Did you message him? Poor guy. He's got like 5 minutes left in his countdown. Get started so we can raid. Oh, I see it. Getting last of the setup gun done, and then we'll be good to go. Poor guy. Are y'all pre-raiding? Get your Perilla Raider emotes ready. Because that's what we're doing tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow, theoretically, I will be back with a successfully completed Darth Vader figure. Black Darth Vader figure. And then, maybe, just maybe, we'll start on the Black Chrysanthemum. Geek Girl Con? Really? I didn't know they had a Twitch account. We've been to that event. Interesting. All right, I'll give him a follow. It's been a while. That was a vlog way back in the day. Geek Girl Con. I couldn't tell you which vlog. You probably look up Geek Girl Con and find it. Thought it was a fun one to take Jedi to. We haven't been to a lot of events in, what, 3 years now? COVID. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You don't have raiders? Oh, yeah, you gotta be a sub. I think subs get the raiders. The heck? I hate joining, Krusty, I'm not gonna repeat that. I hate joining new Discord servers because the notifications go nuts. and then I have to turn them off. Like, why am I getting notified here? Why is it going off the rails? I'm the same way as Big Jano, though. I'll start the stream like, oh, I got 8 minutes or 10 minutes, and then that 10 minutes just goes like that. Oh, Retro Pit Stop. That's awesome.
Retro Pit Stop gifted @Kiefer_Twitch a subscription. Retro Pit Stop gifted a tier 1 sub to @Kiefer_Twitch. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Now raid. There you go. Okay, you better use it, Ikafar. You better use it. Don't not use it. Otherwise, Retro Pit Stop will like haunt you in your dreams. Right now we're waiting for Big Jano to go hot. I guess he's like tweaking some stuff on the back end, which doesn't surprise me. That is the life of a streamer. You don't know what it's like on this side of the camera until you've actually done it, and then you get it, and you're like, oh, it's not as easy as they make it look. Oh, things happen, and you have to figure out how to deal with them. Such as starting to do a Palpatine, and then finding out that your filament cracked. He's ready. Are you sure, Liz? You pulling my leg? All y'all are saying ready. He has no. He's like, yeah, hey, I'm ready. I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm going live in 5 minutes. Oh crap! Everything's broken. Great. Exactly. Otter's Danger Den. All right. Big Jano is talking. We're gonna raid him tonight. A fellow supporter, member of the Locker Room stream team, the Geeks and Nerds. Someone who's friendly. I consider friendly. Very interactive. Those are the people I love to raid. The interactive folks. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs. Marcus, your resub is very appreciated. All the cheers, very appreciated tonight. If you rewind this video, you will notice that the creative process in talking, I feel more energized now at the end of the stream than I did at the beginning, which is weird, right? You'd think, oh, you're more energetic. No. If you go back and rewind, I'm more energetic now than I was before. Yes, Patrick, you just missed it. We are ending now. We are winding down. But the good news is, I'm trying to get rest, RC Maniac. I'm trying. But the good news is, Patrick, I'm here every night, 6 p.m. Pacific. You know that. But also, we're rating Big Jano, fellow 3D printer streamer. Patrick is someone I should shout out here. But I just wanted to say, I feel more energized now, for whatever reason, than I did at the beginning of the stream. So thank you for helping me process. Thank you for helping me geek out. Thank you for being there for me as much as I might have been there for you. I do appreciate it. I really genuinely do. Go back, rewind the clock. You'll see exactly how different I am now than I was at the beginning. So for whatever reason, I couldn't tell you. AJ, can't wait to see you again. Bring the wife next time. Star Wars stuff pretty much damn near every day. Tomorrow, I'm thinking I'm going to be opening the Bib Fortuna figure. Can't wait for that. Kind of excited. Tonight was, of course, the Mithril. He's got a little... Okay, here we go. Big Jano's probably going, okay, I went live. What are you waiting for? Thank you for the shout out. Thanks for being a creative inspiration. No problem, Patrick. I mentioned last night, but I'm ideating possibly starting... Community is the wrong word, but an event series for creators. An event series, creator conversations, creator inspiration, help, direction, connections, and value specifically for other content creators, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. I'm ideating on it. I've already started an outline, a SWOT analysis, and everything. So we're missing a hype train. Okay. Here we go. We're missing a hype train. Don't want to do that. Y'all started a hype train over on Big Jano, so he will appreciate that. Here we go. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you always. Thanks again for being here tonight. I'm going to Tusken Raid. This is the only Tusken Raider I... Oh, wait, no, actually. I forgot. I put this on. We're going to Tusken Raid this way tonight. Ready? Here we go. Tusken Raiding Big Jano in 3, 2, 1. Did it go? Is it? Yeah, did it go? It goed. There we go.